Alright, welcome back, class. We're going to do Chapter 15, problems about equal groups. And I think you guys will do really well with this. I understand equal groups very acutely. I have two brothers, they are both very competitive, and I have two kids, and they are both very competitive. So if I were to give one kid 10 pieces of candy and the other kid 9 pieces of candy, I would know very quickly, hey, Zachy has 10 and I only have 9. And so equal groups, I'm sure, are important to you as well. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more and how it has to do with multiplication.
Hey guys, it's Robin, and we're going to talk about equal groups with Israel and Zachy.
Alright, here's Israel and Zachy. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. We're going to play some Legos, and there's 3 of us here. And in each group of Legos, there are 5. So there's 1, 2, 3 people, and each of us get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Legos. We're going to do a battle. Okay?
Yes, I am Hulk Smash, and we will win the battle. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Wait, Zachy, I'm going to take one of your guys, and you only get 4. Is that fair?
Yeah.
It's fair? Can I take another one of your guys?
No.
No, you want your guys? Okay, so that's equal, right? You want how many guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And Israel gets 5, and I get 5. And we're now going to have a battle. Battle it out, guys.
Yeah!
Enough.
These are the 2 guys standing.
As you can see, that was a vicious battle.
Alright, as you saw, we had 3 people. So there's 3 different groups. Okay? Me, Mr. Mazan, Zachy, and Israel. So there are 3 groups. Then each group had 5 Legos. I'm going to call that items in a group. Your book calls it something different, but I'm gonna do this equation a little bit differently than your book does because I think this is better. So we have the number of groups and the number of items in each group. Then you're going to multiply those 2 things. Here's the equation though first. We're going to call this G. However many groups are, that's G. And we're going to call this one items. So we're going to call it I. Actually, let's call it big I. Okay? Alright, so we're going to take number of groups times number of items, and that's going to give us the total number of items we have. So in this case, it's 3 times 5 equals 15. So let's see. I have mass carnage over here. I have lots of little guys. Let's count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Robin. He's back 5. That's one group. 6. Bane lost a hand. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another group. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, this equation works. Let's do a couple more problems. Alright, let's do a little algebra. Let's go backwards. So say we didn't know that we needed 5 Legos for each group. Okay? We know that there are 15 total Legos. We know that there are 3 people. 3 people, so there should be 3 groups. But we don't know how many items there are going to be in each group. So what we're going to do, we're going to solve this. There are 2 sides of every equation. What's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So I'm going to use a fraction bar. So I'm going to divide this by 3. If I divide this side by 3, the 3's cancel out, and all I have left is I. If I divide this side by 3, have to be fair. What do I have to do to this side? This side is divided by 3, then this side has to be divided by 3. That's only fair. So 15 divided by 3 is going to be 5. So there are 5 items. You can also do it long division as well. 15 divided by 3, and you know that is 5. Okay, so let's do this again. We have a problem here. We have 232 fourth graders, and in those 232 fourth graders, we have 8 classrooms. So we want to divide this number of fourth graders into 8 equal groups, and they'll be grouped in each classroom. So let's name our variables. What's the total? We have G. Here's our equation right here. We have G, which is groups, okay? Then we have I, which is items, and we have T, which is total. The total amount of 8th graders is what? 8 8th graders? Nope. 232 8th graders. So we have T. We have 8 classrooms. Would that be groups or items? That's groups, okay? Because each class, you guys are a group of people together. So we're going to say classrooms are groups, okay? And then the number of items, in this case, you kids are the items. So how many kids are there, or items? So let's do this. Let me get some more room up here. I'm running out of room. Let me fix this board really quick. Alrighty, so we have 232 fourth graders. That's your total. 8 rooms. That's how many groups we have. And we don't know how many students. So let's plug in these numbers to our equation. This is 232 is our total, so that goes under T. Bring down the equal sign. Items, we don't know what it is. And we're going to multiply that, bring down the multiplication sign, which is that little dot halfway up in the air. And then we have 8 groups. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to divide 232 by 8. So let's do that. 232 divided by 8. 8 can't go in the 2. So 8 can go into 23. You know, 8 times 3 is 24. So let's try 8 times 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract. Okay. That is going to be 7. Bring down to 2. 8 will go into 72 9 times. So 9 times 8 is 72. Subtract 0 remainder. If you have a remainder, then you know your problem is wrong, because there wouldn't be an equal 29 people in each classroom. One of the classrooms could have 30 people, while the other classes have 29. So there's no remainder in something like this. And we can't have, you know, if there's one remainder kid and we want to have equal groups, you can't chop that kid up and put them in different rooms. A little bit on the morbid side, I know. Okay, so we have 29 kids. The number of students in each group is 29. So if you want to check that, you can take 29 times 8. Let's see, 9 times 8 is 72. Carry to 7. 8 times 2 is 16. Plus 7 is going to be 23. Okay? Alright, so that's pretty much all I have to say about equal groups. Looking forward to seeing you guys in class.